What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Arch coming at you with day 16. Gotta hope that's right. Of RPGaDAY 2017. Question for today, my friends. I see I let my hair down. It's wet. Don't talk shit. Which RPG do you enjoy using as is? So this one was also easy for me. There's only one setting and one system that is built, ready to go. I don't need to make any changes to it. It's the real deal. And that's the narrative dice system of FFG Star Wars. Damn, I love that system. It is so legit. I'm not a huge fan of classes. Can't complain about it. Not even gonna lie, can't complain about it. I'm not a huge fan of crunch. And anybody who knows the system will tell you, damn, that thing is crunchy. It's crunchy as hell. Booty players, even good DMs and good players can get bogged down in the mechanics, talking about, what is this? Can I get some boosts and some bonus? I'm gonna get an advantage over it. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. But the strengths of the systems of this particular system far outweigh any possible DM or player shortcomings that can come about from the use of the system. It's amazing. It's beautiful. The narrative dice allow you to bring aspects into your gameplay that you would not have even considered bringing into most other systems. And I can tell you this, man. I played Pathfinder. That's how I started. When we were in college, we played Pathfinder. I played in the gutter like everybody else when we're new. And I found my way to FFG Star Wars, and I would not play D&D for years after that because pass fail. It's terrible. It's straight terrible. It's garbage. I mean, there's no, if you want to play a boring ass game, play with the people who have resigned themselves to pass fail and they don't even care, and they're just like, I attack with my +2 great sword. I rolled a 22 to hit. I do 7 radiant damage and 5 slashing damage. Thank you for that. I fell asleep 5 minutes ago. Wake me up when it's my turn, motherfucker. Like, this is terrible, man. Like, in FFG, you can't do that. You have to bring in more. I mean, you can, and you will say, I pass boosts to the next player. And then the next player will get their RP on because you just bored the hell out of them. Okay, but the real beauty, I'm getting negative again. The real beauty of this is that it brings in the RP thunder. Even if you weren't trying to do it, you're just like, oh, I got 3 advantages right here. I can actually insert a cool story point. What could that be? And your creative juices start flowing. You start thinking in a different mindset. You start thinking creatively. You start thinking outside of the box. You're not thinking just, oh, I tried to shoot this guy, so I have to think in terms of the bullet and shooting him and things that could, no. You can think of anything else. You're in the area, think of anything else that could happen in the area. Somebody walks in, something explodes, somebody falls down. It doesn't matter, dude. Whatever. Just bring in that flavor, bring in the story, enhance the scene in some way. And that can even apply to the negative dice. Played in a game yesterday. We're just gonna go storytelling. I don't even care. Played in a game yesterday. We had to roll 3 advantages, 2 despairs, which are basically critical failures, and 1 triumph, which is a critical success. No successes. So keep that in mind. All the successes were canceled out. So they did whatever they were trying to do did not happen. They did not succeed at that. But a ton of other shit occurred from their action. A ton of stuff. Terrible stuff, awesome stuff, and some other things that were like pretty cool. All of that. Could you do that in D&D? You could if the DM wanted to insert these flavors. But there's no reason for him to do so. There's no mechanical impetus for that to happen. He just has to have that idea in his mind and insert it. FFG Star Wars says, nah, we're getting that flavor. Something's going to happen. And that's what I love about it. And I will say, there is one improvement to this system that my friend Joshua Hayes has come up with. I don't know if he came up with it, but I learned about it from him, so I'll give him credit. And it's called escalation. And it goes along with what I just said about something's going to happen. If, for whatever reason, when you roll your dice pool out, if it comes out with a wash, with no positives, no negatives, nothing, just nothing happened, it was basically a wash, we do what we call escalation. Because it's lame. We want something to happen. That's the fucking beauty of the system. Excuse my language. We want something to happen, so we escalate the dice roll. We add one boost and one setback, which is a blue and black die. It's just like a good thing, a small good and a small bad. It's not a big deal. You just add that to it, you roll it again, and you see what happens. And that keeps it crack-a-lacking, keeps the story moving. Make sure, if when your turn happens, you don't get jacked. Something's going to happen. You may have not succeeded with your roll, but something happened. So you never feel jacked in that way. Like, when you're playing another system, whatever. I won't pick on D&D anymore. Any other system, you describe your action, you say what you're going to do. Boom, you roll your dice. Oh, I failed that. Okay, next player's turn. You're done. That's it. GG. Move to the next man. No, not in FFG Star Wars, baby. Something's going to happen. It's fun. It's flavor. I love it. Keep it as is. I'll add an escalation from time to time if it comes up, but not a big deal. You can play this as it is. The setting is beautiful. Unless you're playing with people who are real jerks, they're not going to fault you because you don't know this or that about the Star Wars expanded universe or what is not canon. I mean, who cares, dude? I know that. I don't care. If the GM is not going with the way that I think things should be, I don't care, man. It's his game. We're gonna play in his world. It's still Star Wars. It's got Twi'leks and Jedis and stuff. We're good to go. So keep that in mind. Keep that flavor cracking. This is the system I love to play, unadulterated. It's baller as hell, and it's the true inspiration and reason, the thing that drew me into this wonderful hobby of ours, the tabletop gaming hobby, was the storytelling nature of this system. I found a place where I feel like I fit in the style of play and the desires for the outcomes of gaming that I have. I just want something fun and exciting to happen. I want it to be a good story that the players are creating collaboratively, and that's what FFG provides, and I love it. And I'm sorry for this long video, but it got long because I love FFG Star Wars. So check out the clubs, check out BrigadeCon, sign up for some games, run some games, give me a like, give me a comment down below, tell me what you love to play, and we'll get our game on. BrigadeCon 2017. Hell yeah.